Greetings, adventurers, my fellow folks and creatures of all shapes and sizes. This is your company morale coordinator and trainer, just letting you know that you are doing a fantastic job. We are very proud of you and hope that you keep up the good work. In the meantime, enjoy the show.
Welcome back, adventurers. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining in on my little ride today. I've got 5 minutes of your time today, and we're trying to get out and record a little bit before the rain comes. We have a 70% chance of thunderstorms by this afternoon. I think by 4 o'clock, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm going to try to get out and do some recording now and check a few things out. Let's get some air in here. How about that? We'll start with getting some air. I'm going with a slightly different, a new camera mount option that I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it already. Simply because it puts a lot more weight on this already pretty hefty modular helmet, and it makes the chin bar stay down more. Like I can't hold it up or ride with it up. So I don't think I'm going to leave it here. Don't think at all it's going to stay. Just for it. Like I was saying, it kind of prevents the modular helmet from being what it's supposed to be, more modular. And looking at the camera angle out of the corner out of my eye, it looks a little more, doesn't have the upright angle I want it to have. Yeah, it's a 360, yeah, I can move it around. But that doesn't mean I want to, doesn't mean I should have to. So this may be the only video that gets recorded on this current mounting situation. And I'm riding by some gentlemen putting up a fence. Hello, gentlemen. They are, of course, putting up the fence from the property line of my neighbor. Oop. So part of the mound will be fenced in, apparently. Like I said before, he's going to be putting in some kind of livestock in there. I don't know if it's going to be cows, goats, horses, chickens. No idea what he's going to be putting in there yet, but he's going to be putting something. And I'm happy to see him already doing work on his property, getting stuff done. Not like our property, which is very much slow going because, you know, finances and time and all the other good stuff that would prevent someone from getting something done. Oh, but that is not why you're here. That is not why we have this 5 minutes of your time. This 5 minutes of your time video is inspired by one Sterling Wheel. Y'all know who he is. He's been in a couple of rides with me, been in a couple of videos with me, and he's in the chats on the lives and doing his own lives, and we're in his chats. All the likes and all the stuffs. So yeah, Sterling Wheel. Now, what has Sterling inspired for me here today? What's going on, brother? He just recently went to Graceland. Now, Graceland is the home of Elvis Presley. For those who don't know who Elvis is, I'm not sure why you wouldn't, but that's where he was, that's what he was doing. And it came to my attention and reminded me that I am not a big fan of Elvis Presley. Now, this is also coming off the Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Jim Morrison video, where I put my foot in the door and told everybody that I don't like either of those three. Now, I'm not a fan of Elvis Presley either. But with Elvis, I can appreciate his music more than the other three. Now, that's because with Elvis, aside from the fanaticism that everyone was absolutely obsessed with Elvis and had so many conspiracies that Elvis didn't die, Elvis was an alien, Elvis da-da-da, Elvis da-da-da, Elvis da-da-da. I think he contributed more to the rock world and rock music community than the previously mentioned three, the Janis, the Jimmy, and the Jim. And I stand by that. I think he contributed way more, not only on a musical level, but also as an actor. He was in several movies. Now, I don't recall any of those movies. I don't remember watching them, but I remember he had them. He was in them. So I'm sure that gave a level of entertainment to someone else who could enjoy it more than me. But yeah, I mean, so not only did he put in with music, not only did he put in with acting, but he was also saying spiritual songs, songs that may uplift you, songs that may give you a little more cheer, a little more pep in your step to go through the day. And as such, I commend his additions, his level of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's completely gone. It's in the ethers. But he contributed more to rock music than I believe the other three did. I can sit and listen to an Elvis song longer than I can sit and listen to any of the other three. That's just because I do feel he contributed more. I do feel his music is more pure. You can tell he learned how to play the guitar, learned how to play music, and learned how to sing. He didn't just, like today's music, if you're listening to a new age musician, there's no guarantee that that person can actually sing as good as it sounds coming across your radio because of the studio edition of all the songs. I know there was a couple of musicians growing up that they did not do good at live performances at all. They were absolutely trash, absolutely garbage. You did not want to listen to them live because they couldn't carry a tune if you carried the bucket. And that's just how it is with some folks, and especially with the way technology is now. The way technology is now, if I recorded a song, it would almost seem like I knew what I was doing, like I knew how to sing, like I was a true artist with something to contribute to the musical world. Well, in all honesty, that is not the case. I don't even try karaoke, although I was supposed to this past October, because I know I can't sing. I can play instruments, but when it comes to reading the sheet music, even though I know how to read it, I know which notes are what, I get lost in the sheet music. So I don't feel myself as being a musician. Yes, I can create sounds. I can create sounds that sound good on an instrument, but I cannot play a song for you. So I know my limitations. And unfortunately, with the way technology is now, the way it is today, those limitations no longer exist to everybody. If you have an AI generator, you can, like Old Mac does, creates the lyrics and has the AI sing it for him. Now, Old Mac is creating the lyrics. These are his thoughts, his own imagination, which I feel, however, is highly underrated. Imagination is very important. I'll do that in a later video. But he uses his own words, his own thoughts to create this music. He knows his limitations and uses AI and other technology to create the music for him with his words. Now, with that, I consider that a contribution because it is wisdom not shared and thoughts not shared are just lost. Right? Now, maybe you think your opinion doesn't matter. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. That's not up for me to decide. But if you don't attempt to share your opinion, then it's lost. Regardless, it's gone. So with Old Mac, I recognize that eclipse. That's the one that burns oil like a freight train. See which way he's going. He's not yet. Okay. So I appreciate Old Mac and what he does with his music. He goes in, creates these songs, these videos that kind of nod their head. They give thanks to the people in his community, his family, his friends. Shows appreciation for them in their existence to whatever level they are in his life. He shows that appreciation through his music. And I think that with the tool of AI, which AI isn't going anywhere, guys. It's only going to get more and more and more evolved. It's only going to get more and more advanced, and it's only going to take over more and more things as we go. There's nothing we can do about that. But he's able to show his appreciation for his friends and family through his music, and that is a good tool for him. It works out very well. We all get a laugh, get a chuckle, like his Tom the Turkey Thanksgiving video, where the turkey beats the system. The turkey comes out of the ghetto and shows the farmer what's what, says he's not going to be on the table tonight, and they all ride out free as a bird. Now, can you compare that level of contribution to the 3 plus Elvis, right? Well, yeah, you kind of can, because I feel Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Jim Morrison are a very niche, very small set of people who truly appreciate them, I not being one of them. But Elvis has a much broader spectrum. Elvis has reached much more audience members with more cheer and more acceptance than the other 3. Yes, Elvis did die a very, I don't want to say gruesome, but I guess you could say sad death. The way he passed away was more unfortunate than some of the others. But all death is accepted. Death has to happen. In order for something to exist, something has to be sacrificed. Now, that's not saying that in order for other musicians to come onto the set, Elvis had to die. No. What I'm saying is Elvis was going to die eventually, either some way or some fashion. It is unfortunate that he died the way he did. And I feel if given more time and better situations, Elvis could have contributed more to the world than he did in a better way. But things are what they are, and what they are is nothing we can do anything about. So I may not be an Elvis fan, but I can appreciate what Elvis did for the rock community, for movies, for all that jazz, more than I can Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, and Janis Joplin. Now, that being said, as I pull in to make gas stops great again, I'm actually going to take y'all in with me because I can now, because the camera is mounted on the helmet. I don't have to take it off. The microphone cord is tucked neatly into my shirt, so it's not hanging anywhere and not likely to get tangled. How much gas will this bike take today? We'll put 5 in. 5 in on pump 2. Now, some stores don't like for you to walk into the store with a helmet on because they can't see your face. But that's not something I'm concerned about. And this store here kind of knows who I am already, so there's no worries there. Hey, sweetie. Sorry to interrupt. I just need 5 on 2, please.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
You too. Yes, sir. And just like that, 5 on 2, we're back on the move. Back in motion. Well, almost back in motion. So I was doing a look over on the Fat Bob earlier, and I've got some bolts missing. This thing has rattled and chattered some bolts free, so I'm going to have to order some more bolts with new lights. But that'll be alright. That won't be nothing. It's all minor stuff. Other bolts are holding things together a little bit better. But we'll handle that road when the water rises. But before I let you go, you know I have to talk about my friends, my family, down in Tampa, Florida, the Forgotten Angels. Now, what the Forgotten Angels are, it's a charity organization that takes the young men and women who have been aged up and out of the foster care system and provides them a shot at life, a shot at finding happiness, a shot at becoming contributing members of society. And I think that is an amazing job. That is an amazing work to be able to do that. So what we do here at the Mound is we try to contribute to Forgotten Angels as much as we possibly can. In fact, that was the whole purpose of us moving to Florida, was to be able to contribute more to Forgotten Angels. Now, financially, we have not been able to donate as much as we were previously. But what we have been able to donate is more time, effort, and energy. And that has been helpful. That is coming exactly from the mouth of David Tyler himself, saying that he really appreciates us showing up and helping out when we did, how we did. You better get at it. Get at it, dude. Get at it. I'm not mad. We both got to pull out, but I just need you to go. But yeah, we've been able to visit David and Cindy at the Forgotten Angels compound more since we've moved down, probably at least once, if not twice a month. And that has been helpful to them. And that's what it's all about, helping those who are helping others, helping those who are bringing a shot at happiness, giving these young men and women the opportunity to be happy, contributing members of society. Because happiness is all you have to have in your life. You don't have to have a shiny bike or a brand new car or all the name brand shoes and shirts and all the classy, flashy jewelry. You don't have to be dripping, as they say. All you have to do is be happy. And happiness is what David and Cindy provide to young men and women who've been aged up and out of the foster care system. So reach out to them at ForgottenAngelsFlorida.org. See what you can do to help them out. See what you can do to lend a hand. Christmas is coming up. We're going to be going down there hopefully for their Christmas celebration to help set things up, get things in motion for them. And the raffle bikes, there is currently, if I remember correctly, a Guzzi, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's a pretty little bike. And it's one I think I want to get my mitts on. So I'm going to be talking, see if I can get some tickets in. If you want to help me buy raffle tickets, please do. My Cash App will be at the end, and it's also in the description down below. So reach out, see what you can do to help them. Reach down, see what you can do to help me. And as always, y'all, get out, live your life, have an adventure, find what makes you happy, live what makes you happy, because you only get one shot at happiness. And if you can find your happiness, that's all you gotta have. Now I'm gonna rip around here because I see Brainy Chameleon at the dump. So we're gonna jump in here and give her a hand real quick. I was kind of an asshole when she first got home. I was in a mood, not by anything she did, or I was trying to get frustrated and trying to get things set up. And yeah. Anyway, adventurers, y'all take care. I appreciate y'all coming in, and I will talk to y'all after I help Ms. Brainy Chameleon, who looks good in them shorts. All right, y'all.